Jason's story is one of profound transformation, a testament to the power of belief, persistence, and the practice of self-love. He grew up in an environment where positivity and encouragement were scarce. His parents, though well-meaning, often criticized him for his mistakes rather than acknowledging his efforts. School and social interactions reinforced his feelings of inadequacy. Jason never heard praise or affirmations of his worth, and as a result, he internalized the belief that he was not good enough. In his adult life, this deep sense of unworthiness followed him everywhere. He avoided taking risks because he believed failure was inevitable. At work, he underperformed, convinced that he didn't deserve to advance. His personal relationships were equally strained, as he struggled to open up or believe that anyone could genuinely care for him. He even felt like an outsider in his own life, disconnected from his own potential. Everything changed when Jason, in an almost desperate attempt for change, came across a post on social media about the power of manifestation. It talked about how changing one's mindset, through positive thinking and focused intention, could bring about life-altering results. At first, Jason dismissed it, thinking it was too good to be true. But something inside him, a small flicker of hope, told him to try. Perhaps this was his chance to break free from the prison of self-doubt. He began with the simple practice of writing affirmations. Every morning, he would repeat phrases like, "I am worthy, I deserve success and happiness, and I am capable of achieving my dreams." Initially, these words felt hollow, almost laughable. How could someone like him, who had never heard anything good about himself, suddenly start believing that he was worthy? But despite his skepticism, Jason committed to the process, repeating the affirmations daily. Simultaneously, Jason started to challenge his negative thoughts. Every time he caught himself thinking, "I'm not good enough," he countered it with a positive statement, like, "I am improving, and I am learning." His shift wasn't immediate, but over time, Jason began to feel a small but noticeable change within himself. His internal narrative, once dominated by feelings of inadequacy, began to evolve into something more balanced and compassionate. The next step in his transformation was setting goals and taking action. Jason knew that for manifestation to work, he had to combine his thoughts with practical steps. He knew he had to show the universe that he was ready to receive the life he desired. So, he started researching career advancement opportunities, honing his skills, and looking for new jobs. Though he had been stuck in a dead-end position for years, Jason pushed himself to apply for a more challenging role. To his surprise, he landed an interview and, despite his initial nervousness, he performed exceptionally well. He got the job. This was a pivotal moment in Jason's life. It wasn't just about the job itself, but about what it represented, his ability to change his reality through self-belief and action. That success gave him the confidence to continue working on his personal growth. He also began to embrace gratitude. Each day, he wrote down 3 things he was thankful for. It was a small practice, but it shifted his focus from what was lacking in his life to what he already had. As Jason's career began to flourish, his relationships also transformed. He started setting boundaries and expressing his feelings more openly. No longer did he feel the need to shrink or apologize for his existence. Slowly, he attracted people who valued him for who he was, not for who they thought he should be. His romantic relationships grew healthier, and he began to build genuine friendships. In the years that followed, Jason's life completely transformed. He moved into a beautiful new home, traveled to places he'd always dreamed of, and, most importantly, he developed a deep and unwavering sense of self-worth. His mindset had evolved from one of scarcity and self-doubt to one of abundance and possibility. He had manifested more than just material success. He had manifested a life of fulfillment, joy, and inner peace. Jason's journey was not without its challenges, and there were times when the old feelings of unworthiness would creep back in. But he had learned how to recognize those thoughts and redirect them. He understood that his worth wasn't dependent on external validation, it came from within. The key to his success was not just in thinking positive thoughts but in taking consistent action, believing in himself, and trusting that he deserved everything good that came his way.